This show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. You are your greatest asset. It's time you started investing in that. Visit BetterHelp.com/double toasted and take care of you.
Oh, Jim ain't nothing.
Before we get into this review, people, I got to let you know that this review and this segment of the show is brought to you and sponsored by BetterHelp. That is better. Not
just good.
Not just good. BetterHelp. Some people, I forget what some people think it's called, but let me spell it out for you. BETTER help. BetterHelp. And speaking of this segment, you know the movie that we're about to talk about, give you the conclusion of the Bad Movie Roast for Miami Connection. Mm-hmm. You might remember one of our favorite parts of Miami Connection, Jim. Jim was y'all might know Jim here.
Jim.
Y'all might remember Jim from this movie. Jim was having a hard time.
A rough time, yeah.
Having a little bit of trauma from his past. A little bit of trauma dealing with his mother and his father.
She told me to find them. Letters to the Defense Department. Nothing happened.
Oh, poor Jim. You know, if only Jim had somebody to talk to, man.
I know.
I mean, if anybody needs therapy, is his ass.
Yeah, instead of 5 dudes, shirtless dudes, just hanging around watching him.
Right.
Yeah, man, that is not BetterHelp back there.
No, it is not.
That is the worst help that you can get. If only Jim had received proper therapy.
Uh-huh.
Now, I'm not making light of therapy. I'm not making light of people needing to talk to somebody if you're having some problems in your life. I want everybody to be happy, and of course, you can't be happy unless you're in a good mental state.
Absolutely.
And that's where we get to BetterHelp.com. With BetterHelp.com, you can start communicating in under 48 hours with a professional therapist. That's done securely online. And the service, and the thing about it being online, the service is available to people worldwide. And it's not just, some people think like depression is what you go to therapy for, but they also have other things such as relationship problems, marital problems, they cover it all. And you can log on to your account at any time and send a message to your therapist, and you'll get a timely and thoughtful response. Plus, you can schedule a weekly video or a call. So yes, you can still see somebody face to face, but if you don't want to do that, you want to have a little, just a little more privacy, you just do a call right there. And they'll match you up with the right person with the information that you give them. And it's free to change therapists if the one that you have is not doing it for you. And here's one of the best things in addition to everything that I've told you, it's more affordable than traditional therapy. Offline therapies is what they call it.
Okay.
And financial aid is available. I told y'all last time I was talking about this. I think Martin signed up just because he has to deal with me all the time. I got a core problem. Yes, you can even get help from me about me. Oh, but you know what? I just told you how all these perks are available to you, and I'm going to give you one more perk courtesy of us. Right now, I have a special offer for our Double Toasted listeners and viewers out there. Get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.com by going to BetterHelp.com/Double Toasted. Again, get 10% off your first month by going to BetterHelp.com/Double Toasted. And just remember that is BetterHelp. And I want to thank them for their support and sponsoring this segment. I want to thank, of course, all of you out there for always supporting us. Let's go ahead and get into this review right here. And of course, this is the second part 2 of our Bad Movie Roast for, oh, you know what it is. You got to do your gym dance. Yeah. Like, let me take my shirt off real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. lot of stuff going on in that trailer right there for Miami Connection.
A little too much.
A little too much is going on. You know, what's that?
Too much is not enough.
Too much is never enough when it comes to Miami Connection. And it's crazy because there's a lot of stuff going on, but you'd be surprised. Miami Connection, for everything that's happening, it's just about a modest, sweet little band that goes by the name of Dragon Sound.
Yeah.
All they want to do is rock the world with friendship and kindness. You know this is a rough world. This is a cruel, cruel world. And the more goodness of Dragon Sound that they put out there, the more people want to kill them.
Yeah.
That's how it goes with bands.
For that, yes. Especially with Dragon Sound. With Dragon Sound, all they want to do is just put out some good vibes. And what do they attract? Do they get that kind of positive energy back? Well, to those who understand Dragon Sound, yes. But there's also those nefarious other factors out there, such as biker ninjas, cocaine dealers, rival bands, and an angry brother and his gang of high school nerds, man. It's a terrible, terrible world when people don't understand the goodness that is, the magic that is Dragon Sound. I don't understand it, man. I really just almost gave up.
They are beset by wickedness on all sides.
On all sides, man. If only, you know what, the world would be better. If only back in, when was this made, 1987?
Yeah.
If back in 87, if only we really comprehended the magic of Dragon Sound.
I know.
The world would be so much better.
1987, they bring you that classic sound of 1981.
To spread their message of magic and loyalty and friendship, despite them trying to spread their message of positivity, everyone wants them dead.
Oh, yeah.
All they're doing is just making the magic of music,
That's
positive music.
all they're doing. And they only have, 5 people on their side.
Only 5 people, them, themselves.
They got the manager and maybe some of the people in the crowd.
Exactly. And everybody wants them dead. The brother, who is the brother of the girlfriend of one of the band members.
Yeah, the singer.
The singer wants him dead. Him and his crew. And plus, did we forget to tell you that Dragon Sound, they're good students too.
Oh, that's
right. They
right.
go to the local community college. They're trying to spread, in the middle, trying to spread music and magic in their music and positivity. They're trying to be educated too.
trying to learn
Hey,
something.
like Mr. T said, stay in school. Dragon Sound got the good message. Hey, lead by example. Stay in school.
Yeah, get off drugs, stay in school.
I'm sure they're drinking their milk, healthy bones and teeth.
Eat all your drugs.
Yeah, but not bother nobody. The brother of the lead singer's girlfriend, man, decides he just doesn't like them and wants to meet them in the parking lot. Can't even meet them out of school. Get out of class. Their ass is waiting on them. Him and his crew of high school nerds.
There is just some misunderstanding. Don't scare me at all.
Jane, I want to talk to you later.
Let's go.
Oh, I love that spin.
I know he's like, but he goes, whatever you say. That's not the line. Just remember what I said. like, God damn it, man. This is the 18th take. Look, I'm gonna just do my shit, okay?
At the core, boy. Mark, the Asian dude is Mark. Look at them pivot on that he does with those feet right there.
Oh, yeah.
You later.
Goodbye.
Oh, man.
Oh, smooth.
Another smooth criminal.
At
He should just start doing the robot.
Yeah, man. Those guys want him dead.
Stiff-ass motherfuckers.
The coke dealers want him dead. The biker ninjas want him dead. And and this guy.
Goddamn Dragon Sound? That's bullshit. They came in here to play goddamn songs for kids. Now who you bullshit? They play love.
Exactly. Who are you bullshitting, man, with all that friendship and magic? The fuck out of here with that.
Little guy's got a point.
He got him. That's what I said last
Play
week.
that
Yeah.
bullshit, that kid music.
This Chuck E. Cheese ass music up here.
I would argue that is not the way to convince somebody to be on your side and give you what you want.
What do you mean, Martin? Why you bullshitting, man? Come on now.
Look, man,
They play all the goddamn kiddie music.
Your music's for old.
Hey, look.
You fucked up. You messed with the manager of Dragon Sound. Grab that bro.
them legs go flying up too, boy.
Boy, them Converses was straight up. You know what I love? I love that He brought them dudes in, and those henchmen fucked up so bad. They got their ass beat so bad, you never saw them again.
No, that's true.
When he pushed that afro down, that afro went to the abyss.
I love that. I'm gonna beat your. I'm just kidding.
Don't you give me a hard time, you son of a bitch! Next time I'll kill your ass!
Wow.
Just play.
Boy, Dragon Sound really pissed that guy off.
Man, you take this too seriously. I just came to talk.
Goddamn kids for music for kids. You bullshit, mother. Goddamn Dragon Sound. You know that dude goes home and when he's sleeping, fucking Dragon Sound. Dragon Sound.
How mad would you be if you lost the gig to them? Shit. Well, I guess I ain't doing shit.
I would actually go and reevaluate my music.
Right.
I would get a new band. I just quit music altogether. God damn it, Dragon Sound beat your ass.
Yeah, exactly.
They got a lot of things going on in their own lives, especially Jim, who we find out just got a letter from his long lost father who abandoned him and his Korean mother, which is very obvious right here.
Right, sure.
I mean, you can see he has definitely Korean eyes right here.
Yeah. All the features are there.
Sure.
Yeah, man, that is obviously a Korean mustache.
All the guys in the back are like, yo, man, we gonna what? I mean, you gotta get over this shit.
Yeah, that's the only reason why we listen.
Yeah, you killed the vibe.
Shit, they waiting to have a gym gangbang right now. Hey, y'all be cool.
Especially they do like this. Like, come on, man.
They are in line.
Finish your story.
Shit, and this mother, she got the towel and everything.
I was only 9 years old. They say that they loved each other and they were real loyal.
This dude is ready to. Moment he stops that speech, that dude's gonna pounce. Look at him.
I mean, they're making him wait.
Yeah, that dude is waiting like a vulture back there for that ass. Look at him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the guy with his shirt off was like, I've been here before. We gotta let him keep going.
Yeah, it takes him a while.
That dude is ready. He gonna make sure he ready to push everybody out the way once that speech is.
I know.
I did say I was first, right?
The end.
Oh, that's sad music.
I sent a couple.
These fools back here ain't moved a bit. They do not want to hear this shit.
I know. That one dude who's looking down, he's like, I've heard this so many times.
No, but it's just, and then what he tells us, like I said this last week, but it's like Jim is telling every step of the story.
Every step.
And then I open the door.
Yeah,
and then I walk through it. And then down the stairs. Oh my God, Jim.
All of them are like, my dick is getting soft. You need to hear it.
Look at him dude looking down.
Look, either we fucking up, we got something to do. Come on, Jim. Now we trying to be nice, Jim.
Letters to the Defense Department.
Mark is like, all right, this is enough. I waited long enough, goddamn. We left off talking about how Dragon Sound, how Dragon Sound and Miami Connection was so blindly and just and almost, I mean, I would like to say it's intentional, because if this was a true comedy, it'd be like, all right, y'all doing this shit on purpose. But it was so unintentionally homoerotic here, man.
Yeah.
They were so oblivious to what they were doing with this.
That's what makes it funny.
Yeah, and we're not laughing because it's gay. I don't care. Shit,
if it was actually gay, it wouldn't even be funny.
No, it wouldn't be funny, and I would support it if it was good. But no, that's what makes it funny. Don't talk to me. Talk to Miami Connection. Shit. Talk to Dragon Sound about that shit. It ain't us. And after that tender scene that we just saw, it's almost like the movie realized how homoerotic that was being. It's almost like the movie like, hey, wait a minute. Oh, shit. And how they were coming across with all that, and they decided to not only try to make up for it, but way overcompensate for it.
Oh, they so went the opposite direction.
They try to overcompensate for it, but not going out and hollering at women, but straight up sexually harassing women.
Yeah.
Hey, over here. Check it
No, Jim, no.
No, Jim.
No.
Man, there's nothing
No, Jim.
gayer than them overcompensating like that.
Yeah, especially with Jim. It's like Jim.
Look at those hot bitches over there.
Yeah.
Hey, girl, why don't you come over and ride on my thing?
And I'm not trying.
Right, fellas, right?
And I'm not trying to look. I'm not trying to pick on Jim. Jim can be whatever he want to be, but I can tell you, Jim is not. I ain't talking about the real life actor. I don't know what he is, but I can tell you right now, God damn it, Jim ain't straight.
Here. Check it out.
Jim can't even look at women talking about, oh. It's like the time I asked a friend of mine. It's like a time I asked a friend of mine who kept bringing a guy to home for the holidays for years. I finally caught him in the kitchen. I said, hey, man, look, just tell me, man. Is that your boyfriend? Are you gay? No, I'm not gay. It's like, obviously not. I said correct.
I said correct. Yeah.
So Jim looking at these girls talking about, oh, that's fine. It's like, Jim, sit down. Just the rest of us should have a hard enough time faking this. Just sit down.
He's like, we're having a hard time. You're the worst actor in this group, man.
Jim, we are trying our best. You are not helping, man. Sit the down, please.
Remember we said we wouldn't. We wouldn't touch each other when we were looking at the girls. Remember?
Buns like those down at the bakery.
They are so.
Oh wow!
They are so in denial. This fool is having a convulsion. Oh my God.
He's like, my dick gets so hard sitting next to y'all. Let me get up.
He's trying to keep his eyes on those women so hard that he's having convulsions. He want to look at dick and balls so bad. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Hey guys, help me!
He don't know what to do with himself.
He don't know what to do with himself. Don't know what to do with himself, man.
Hey, those hot buns?
Yeah. You get that. Even the way they talking about it.
Right. That's how he says it.
They don't make buns like that back at the bakery.
Check it out. They don't make buns like those down at the bakery.
What bakery?
Shut your ass up.
Yeah.
What, the gay bakery?
He's like this. You know, he's like this.
Shut your ass up.
Shut up. That's how guys talk. Okay. All right. Cool.
The girls see through their denial so much. They're like, you know what? Don't worry about it. We got this.
Yeah.
Hey, no, don't come up here, police. We got this.
Take it from us.
Oh, titties!
Save me, Jim. Save me. I love how it's so weird. To fight them off, they all jump on him half naked.
Because they know that's what's going to hurt his ass.
And those girls, they're fighting him off, and they're kind of giggling the whole time.
Right.
They're like, this ain't nothing
I'm like,
serious.
bitch, we know you ain't straight. You know what? Take these titties. Take that.
Assholes.
Jim! The titties pull back and nothing but a skeleton. This movie just keeps bringing up shit that you do not need to know because you don't remember it anyway. Even some of the stuff that I love, I kept forgetting that this dumbass was in the movie.
You son of a... Don't you give me a hard time, you son of a bitch! Next time I'll kill your ass!
That's a memorable character, man.
Sure.
And I kept forgetting his ass was in the movie.
Can they bring him back?
They keep bringing him back, and what's funny about him when he keeps coming back so that is for those of you catching up, that is the rival band, the leader of the rival band that got fired because of drugs.
Yeah, we never found out the name of that band.
We never find out the name of that band, but that guy keeps coming back. Coming back. And every time he keeps coming back, he keeps getting his ass beat.
Does.
He's screaming like a bitch every time. Like you can't even believe it. Again, gotta go my ass kicked again.
He keeps getting his ass beat, but I will say this: there's a moment in the movie because he keeps getting beat down. Tried to take on the manager, got his ass beat. Took on Dragon Sound. He's like, you know what? I'll just take it to the source, and then the source brought an ass whooping home delivered to him.
As a matter of fact, he brought 45 guys. And they got beat by 5 guys.
And all of them got beat by Dragon Sound. You know why? Because friendship, loyalty, and honesty forever
will stick together.
They stuck together and whooped his ass. So he whooped his ass. So now he said, "F it, man, I'll just pay somebody to do it." So he
Staying on that.
I'm surprised he ain't walking around with stars going around his
Yeah, I know, for real, birds.
You know, if your head is bandaged like that, you're supposed to be laying in a bed somewhere.
Like, no, you're supposed to be in ICU, man. Yeah.
Y'all saw these nerds in this. I mean, you were too busy being awestruck by the great acting ability of Jeff and Mark over there.
God damn, man.
But if you notice, there's all these geeks behind it. None of them look effective.
There's just some misunderstanding. You don't understand. I'm her brother. When I tell you to leave,
All of them got weapons and don't know what to do with it.
Just holding them.
Am I
do
doing
the
this right?
knife, just-
This dude, it look like his first time holding a knife. This is how you do this?
We having cake?
None of them look effective at all. But they can recognize an ass whooping when they see it. And they see the lead singer of the shittier band than Dragon Sound, and those henchmen, when he comes in, they just laughing their ass off at him.
Check this guy out, busting him up pretty bad.
Ah, check
Hit
it.
him real hard.
You got the number of the truck that hit you?
Now, if those inbred laughing at you, you ain't shit.
Man, this movie is so Florida.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is, you're right.
And I'm gonna tell you, man, before my man walked in, like he deserved to get his ass beat. Anybody who walked into this gym and saw the people the clientele that were there, they would go off and hire somebody else.
Yes.
This gym that he walks into, it looks like it's everybody's first day at the gym. They don't know. All of them.
Crawling around the ground.
Ain't one piece of proper exercise clothes in there.
No.
Ain't no muscle to be seen. Either people are too fat or too skinny.
Yeah, these are guys who are going to set up a cell phone camera and do a lot of backyard wrestling.
Yeah.
Falling on tables and breaking them.
This is what little kids do after they got through watching the Ninja Turtles and go in the backyard and play.
Right.
They do this shit.
Didn't bother putting no workout. Come like, we got tight ass jeans. They went to work in.
Tight ass jeans. See, ain't no workout clothes to be seen at all.
But 2 feet in front of you while you ride an exercise bike is a bunch of grown men wrestling on the ground. It's people on exercise bikes and ellipticals.
Actually working out.
Yeah. And they looking at grown men shirtless wearing Levi's fighting each other.
Yeah, wrestling on the
Out there
ground.
wearing Wranglers and shit.
Just got off work and started wrestling and shit. Got their work clothes on.
Motherfucker just bouncing off the floor.
Yeah. Motherfucker, 40-year-old motherfucker out there wrestling and shit.
And motherfuckers broomsticks and shit.
Yeah. It's like, look, man, I pay for this goddamn
What'd you say,
membership.
2 feet in front of you? I love these henchmen.
Sure.
I am in love with these henchmen. They get dorkier and dorkier with each scene. Right when you think they can't get no more dorkish, they work some magic. They really do surprise you. Work for you. You walk and be like, what the f*** are y'all doing?
Where's the money? Where's the money? Yeah, you would.
Get your ass to work.
And where your shirt at, man?
Yeah. In this clip right here, look at big man in the green shirt. Listen to him. The sister comes in looking for her brother. Where's Jeff? And they just start acting a fool. They ain't giving her a straight answer. But my man right here, big man in the green shirt, I don't even know what the f*** he's saying.
You guys seen Tom anywhere?
Ain't nobody since 1962.
Come on, you guys, first Tom.
Well, what?
Hey, everybody see Tom? I ain't seen nobody since 1962. What the f*** you talking about?
That's when she looks at me and goes, never fucking mind. Jesus Christ.
You know what?
Just never mind.
I like that she learned her lines and showed up ready to act.
And nobody else did.
Had no idea what she was walking into.
And these dudes, these fucking bozos back here lad-libbing and shit.
I ain't
The
seen
last,
I'm sorry.
ain't seen nobody since 1962.
She's like, oh my God, cut.
And even she, you can tell, it's like she stopped acting midway through. She's like, quit fucking around. God damn it, and stick to the lines. Look.
You guys seen Tom anywhere?
Ain't nobody since 1962.
Come on, you guys, first Tom.
And he knew
come
that
on,
shit
guys.
was good.
Yeah, you did.
Shit, that's so funny.
But you see her kind of go, no, seriously, come on, you guys. Stop fucking around.
Yeah.
Because that big guy's been clowning on the set this whole time.
yeah, she's sick of it.
Shit, these other two little dudes would actually be doing some work if his big ass wasn't out here trying to make breaking 2 electric boogaloos. You can see this is why, because that the movie's like, well, damn, I guess dragon sound is pretty badass. They keep beating the shit out of people. No, people, it's not that dragon sound is that good. It's that everybody is that stupid. Everybody is that terrible.
Come on, big boy. Right here.
Fuck ass out of here. God damn it.
I'm tired of him. Yeah.
That's the coolest dragon sound has ever been.
That's the end of your shtick. All right.
Yeah. Get your ass out of here.
Oh, shit.
Knock that mullet in the dirt over there. They're dumb, but they're smart. Because what happened is after they get their ass beat by several members of Dragon Sound, they kind of sit back in the weeds and be like, all right, well, who's the weakest mother?
Yeah.
And they scoped them out like a goddamn lion in the
Sure
Serengeti.
did.
And they said, you know what? Oh, mullet over here.
Oh, yeah.
They said, you know what? He ain't shit. They wait for him to get out of school. And they grab his ass and put him in the trunk.
Put
Put his mullet in the trunk. Yeah.
Yeah, old Hall and Oates just walking by.
I was gonna say that. Daryl Hall,
And all them fights, he's the one guy you never really saw throw
He's the
a
one
punch.
guy you never really saw. It don't help that probably one of them saw him on down on the beach doing this shit. oh yeah, that's the one. Get in there.
God, we need to find the weakest link in that. Oh, there he is. Nope.
Hey, waiting on his ass. When they took that boy, man, that's when Dragon says that, you know what, maybe we should be serious. Dragon Sound at this point, they get tired of people fucking with them.
As well they should.
They get tired of people fucking with them and they start murdering people.
Oh my God.
Yeah, all that friendship and honesty, that's out the window.
Oh yeah. All that Saturday morning kid shit.
Rage, vengeance.
Murder, carnage.
Rage, vengeance. Forever.
Slaughter, murder, carnage, forever. They said, f it, man. The only way to get these people to stop is to put them down permanently. God damn it. Dragon Sound has had enough. Sick of this shit. The brother Tom, his stupid ass.
Tom.
Yeah, Tom,
Who
man.
basically wants to sister, because it's like,
obviously.
it's clear. Like,
Yeah. It's like, hey, you ever seen Scarface?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah, for real. It's 10 times. Why?
Yeah, so Tom, his dumb ass actually takes the job from the leader of that shitty band.
Who you know has no money to pay him.
Right, because they keep losing their gigs to Dragon
They
Sound.
took the job and said, and then Tom said, you know what? You pay me when the job is done.
Yeah.
Stupid ass.
Always get half up front.
Always get half up front. Because why? Because you never know when you're going to die. Dragon Sound is sick of that shit, man. And they said, being family friendly, we got to put y'all down permanently, man. And they go in and before they were just kind of like, you know what? We're not going to be like them. We're not stupid at their level. They're like, yeah.
I mean, they came at them with pipes with nails in it, so.
Yep, they got to go.
They put one of yours in the hospital, you put one of theirs in the morgue.
Or a few.
Or a few.
Yeah. Got him. I love that.
Yeah. Hey, echo this shit.
That's what it sounds like when you defeat a boss in a video game.
Yeah.
Oh! I'm gonna do the evaporates and shit.
I was a little bit sad.
Show.
I was a little bit sad because there's only 5 guys in this whole movie that actually know Taekwondo.
Yeah.
And Tom was one of them.
And Tom was one of them. But his kung fu is not good enough. They're like, yeah, I got him.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a tonight.
No.
It was hard. It made me laugh because I know later she's like, have you guys seen my brother Tom?
Well, that's the thing. She don't, because I got the clip right here. Because you think Don't nobody like Tom.
No.
Everybody hated Tom. They just liked Tom because Tom was either like the cool adult to hang out with and they were getting cred for it, or he was paying them.
Yeah.
But nobody really liked
No,
Tom.
they did not.
His sister didn't even give a shit about him.
I'm so sorry about what happened. I felt so bad about that. We had to do it. We had no choice.
I understand. It's all over now.
That's true.
It's okay.
Yeah, right?
Wait, that's the most insincere I'm sorry I have ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I
We
wish
had
it
to
didn't
do
happen.
it. You know,
Yeah, I had to do it, you know.
And she's like, no, seriously, it's okay.
Yeah, no,
but
I'm real
she's like,
sorry
will you
about
shut
it.
the fuck up? I don't care. That's basically what she's about to say. Yeah. She's like, I don't care anymore. Stop going through the motions.
Can we stop talking about this?
Yeah. It's almost like, well, it's okay, Jeff, because it just makes more room for Jim's subplot.
All over now.
That's true.
It's okay. We're happy for Jim.
Hey, my brother's dead, but you know what? Jim is still alive and well.
And he might find his deadbeat dad.
He might find his deadbeat dad. And Jim is happy as like Jim must be giving up some good ass, man. Because everybody's happy for Jim. Like they take a collection to get him a suit.
Oh, that's right.
Like, and they ain't got no money.
That's right. They got no money. One guy's like, well, I think I got $12.
Good.
Guys, we got to pool our money to get Jim a plane ticket and a new suit.
It's all about Jim.
Yo, I got $12. Hey guys, we got $12. wait, what?
One dude actually has $200 and they're saying, well, great. You mean like the whole thing? Yes.
I know.
Right.
I got 200, but I was hoping to keep some for my, okay. Fuck.
Hey, do you love Jim or not? And Jim, I mean, they happy to give it up. Jim must be giving up some good ass, man. Yeah, Jim. What I like about this is that this scene, this is like days later, and Jim still ain't zipping up his pants.
Nope. Oh, you're right.
I tell you what he does have access to, meth addicts.
Oh, yeah.
This movie said, you know what?
Yeah.
Since Dragon Sound is killing people now, you know what? Everything is up for grabs now. Might as well just go ahead and pull them titties out. Except these ain't just regular everyday titties. These are meth titties.
Yep. Biker meth titties.
Biker meth titties. And I got to give it to you. We say that this movie don't care. Oh, they were very authentic with that meth addicts. I think they got real ones in there.
Yeah, that was the thing with like, they're not using professional actors. When it came to those bikers, I was like, these are real bikers. These are authentic biker chicks.
Shit.
You said they were meth titties.
This looks like in another dimension, Jim Henson was a meth addict. It ain't easy being drunk. Whenever you just don't give a... Like if anybody ever wants to know what Jim Henson looked like on meth, Faces of Meth, there you go right there.
Right.
We should do that. We should make a Faces of Meth. Jim Henson before, Jim Henson after. You can just see life in teeth decaying before your eyes, man.
But anyway, did you get rid of that?
But wait, you saw them teeth? Hold on. Let me give you a good look again. See them teeth right here?
But anyway,
Now wait for it, y'all.
did you get rid of that group, Dragon Sound?
Not yet, they're pretty.
Yeah, they're real.
Give me some of the old meth mouth right there.
Yeah.
Did you do it? Get rid of that group, Dragon Sound?
That man about to dig in. He said,
Yeah.
that dude went in. He's like, shit, I know
Not yet, they're pretty.
I know there's some leftover meth in there somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
Let me just dig that out.
He's like, I'm gonna suck this plate right out of her mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah, you see his mouth puckering.
suck all the meth out of it. Shit, his teeth gonna be in her mouth by the time it's done.
You gonna get that upper plate out.
Oh.
You ever hold out on me,
Shit,
girl?
they got authentic meth heads in here, and they said some cocaine addicts up in here too. You know that this guy that you about to see, he did a lot of coke. Ain't nothing left in there. He done so much coke.
Jesus.
Shit, it just rotted away. Shit, you can put the whole goddamn hammer up there if you want to.
And she's like, I love when he does that trick.
Yeah, it's so
Especially when he did it for my parents.
That's hot.
That's hot.
Now don't forget to do that at our wedding, right? Oh, you know what it is, baby.
Now stick it up your ass. When Tom dies, oh, let me. That's like when they killed Tom over there.
With that terrible cut, by the way.
I know.
You can't even hardly see him fall.
When they killed Tom over here, of course, the main villain, Storm Shadow over here.
Storm Shadow.
Zhang, I think it's Zhang Dan Su is his name.
Money.
No, it's money. He must avenge his brother?
I'm sorry, boss, but your brother Jeff is dead. He was killed by Dragon Sound.
Even he's like, that was my brother? we were related? The white guy? Huh?
But also, and who the Dragon Sound?
Yeah,
Leave
right.
you motherfuckers alone for 10 minutes.
Wait, you don't mean that lame band that you guys were talking about?
Those dorky motherfuckers.
Yeah, you better not mean that goddamn band.
I'm pretty sure my brother Tom was not killed by those guys.
Yeah. And by the way, I don't have a brother named Tom.
Right.
What y'all talking about? I got a friend named Tom. And I don't like his ass very much, so.
We weren't all that goddamn close.
Just tell me, where's the money? Which they still never found.
Yeah.
But I guess they were close enough because my man, here's what. So he sends out his ninjas on motorcycles in broad daylight, the stealthiest warriors in the world on the loudest machines in the bright light of the day. So somehow, an army of highly skilled ninjas drop everything to go after this shitty college band.
They are a college band, aren't they?
They're a shitty community college bar band. So they send out a whole army of motorcycle ninjas in broad daylight to go after them.
Yes. And right as they were about to go on tour, too.
Sounds stupid, but turns out a whole army of ninjas are no match for Dragon Sound.
Nope.
Of course not.
Not against Mark and Jeff.
No, not against Mark and Jeff. Well, maybe against Jim.
Oh, Jim ain't nothing.
He got one lick in. Jim got one lick in.
He got one kick in that goddamn that Man's Warehouse suit he got on. Yeah. He came from behind that bush.
Sure did. Caught that brother slipping. I got that motherfucker. Now who next?
He just saw his ass too. He just saw him. I love the way my man was. He just said, well, just hide behind this plant then. Got your ass.
He did just see him.
He was just there, Jim. God damn it, man.
He was just there. He ran past to go kick the other dude. Oh, I guess he's gone.
Well, he thought he threw it. Or it looked more like he just slipped past him, like he did a running back move.
When they mess with Jim, that's when Dragon Sound unleashes the beast, man. That's when
unleashes the beast.
Yeah, man.
That's your ass now.
That's when Mark is mad.
Jesus.
Mark took it personal.
Don't you villains know that you don't kill the black best friend? Have you learned nothing?
Yeah, man. That is when Dragon Sound unleashes the dragon in that sound. This my crazy shit.
I'm serious.
Shit, Dragon Sound ain't playing no more. Shit.
He's like, yeah. Oh, shit.
He put in 2 good clinks and he said,
2 good clinks?
I'm out.
Those 2 good clinks was all he had.
That's all he had. He said,
huh.
Oh, so shit.
Well, that didn't
okay.
work. Okay. Well.
Shit. Dragon Sound ain't no more. All right.
I knew you were really mad. Oh, shit, man.
Fucking shit. You win, Jim.
What happened? Who got hurt?
Shit.
We playing.
Shit. Jim Danny to the rescue.
This motherfucker is high stepping in that water, too, ain't he?
Sure
And it didn't matter. Shit. Jim said, you know what? I was just gonna stab you through, but now
Jeff.
But I mean, goddamn, what's his name? Jeff.
Fuck
it, that ain't people. Man. Jeff said, "Shit, I was gonna make it quick. I
Yeah.
I was gonna make a pretty corpse for your ass, but you want to run.
Yeah.
See, you want to run. I'm gonna make it worse.
Now your mama can't bury you.
Yeah. Shit, that's what you get for running, bitch.
Yeah, closed casket.
Shit, next time stay and fight.
Yeah. You're right. Every time I stay and fight, I'll put the city, put it back in your face. Yeah, rubber on his face like that, man. Look at that rubber.
Got your ass on like cherry pie right now.
Yeah.
These fools have such a good time killing people, man, that even after Mark kills the last man, the big boss, the man that got his storm shadow on him. Mark is like, nah, man, that shit felt good. I want more. Yeah. Shit, they like, why were we murdering people earlier, man?
Yeah.
Shit, killing people is fun. Shit, Dragon Son got a taste of blood and they just turned rabid, man. They lost their mind. Mark kills that last dude. It's done.
Yeah, you think that's it?
It's done, and Mark is still out there. Who else is out here? Come on! Come on!
We didn't show up just then.
That was in waiting. Poor Mark. Nobody showed up.
Just like, hey, man.
Shit, Mark said, God damn, I'm still hungry, man. Shit, where's dessert?
What is he?
Yeah, you guys could take Jim to the hospital, though.
I'm going to stand here and just kill trees and bushes right now.
So mad.
Yeah, man, they're probably so mad because they
put up with so much shit.
Well, they put up with so much shit, and they probably feel bad about Jim because they gave Jim so much shit.
Okay. You can have it.
Give me the letter now.
Get it. Grab it. Take it.
Give me the letter!
I mean, Jim was the one that they just made look like a fool half the time. Like even when they were like playing on stage, man, they were out there doing like cool taekwondo moves. But poor Jim, man, they made Jim just the butt of every joke.
And I know what taekwondo is all about. To be strong and gentle. Taekwondo is the best.
Get the
I'm like, the whole time, I'm like, wait, brother, take that foot off your face.
Jim just happy to be part of the gang. That's all.
I mean, you just going to beat my ass, man. You can't be doing me like that.
Yeah,
I know
man.
I can't fight you
on
like
stage,
that.
all them out there against the ninja, and they get Jim is like against the ninja
With his toes.
Yeah, man. But hey, it's okay. It's okay because
it all works out.
It all works out. Jim has a happy ending, man. It's a happy ending for Jim. They take Jim right here. It looks bad for old Jim, but don't worry about Jim.
It does not look good for Jim.
It does not. But fortunately, they get Jim to the hospital.
My father, you're gonna be alive.
Hang on till we get to the hospital.
A hospital that looks more like a cheap ass motel.
Yeah.
Y'all see this? I've never seen a
General.
hospital where they got like fast food signs on it like that.
What did I miss that it's the Miami connection, but they're an Orlando hospital?
Well, that's where they chase the motorcycle gang down. That's a hospital, y'all.
Yeah.
Right below that sign, it looks like it should say free cable and hourly rates.
Yeah, but look, it says prenatal exercise, half off on HBO. And it's like
now with color TV.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Advertising prenatal exercise on those little things.
And free Wi-Fi.
Right.
Well, it's
Rudy
Florida.
Tooty, fresh and fruity.
Exactly. But hey, the hospital looks like a cheap motel, but the doctors there are good enough to save Jim. Just in time for him to meet his slightly older black dad with cotton balls in his hair.
Doctor, how is my son?
What?
This is a medical miracle because I'm pretty sure your son is older than you.
You mean the guy that's 2 years younger than you in the next room? That doctor be like, okay, what the trying to pull here, huh?
That's what y'all
I ain't got time for this shit.
That's what y'all meant.
Yeah, right here. Look at this. He pulled some Tyler Perry shit.
Like, you really couldn't find an older black actor
anywhere.
Or you couldn't.
Or man, just an older black
man. Because an older man's probably like, I'm too old for this stupid shit. But y'all, even if y'all had a young dude, you couldn't get a Sharpie and smudge that shit to make it look like he got wrinkles and age lines. They just took frosting and put it in that mother.
That's what they did. And his eyebrows.
And his eyebrows.
Yeah.
My facial hair and head looking like cornflakes, looking like frosted flakes. That mother like a frosted Pop-Tart. What the fuck you talking about?
You
Stupid ass.
My son, there's a dude back here. I don't know who you looking for. I ain't your goddamn son. Let's try.
The more serious I act, the older I look. No.
Doctor's like, you ain't gonna put no effort in this, huh? I guess, all right. No, I've not seen your son.
Motherfucker, bitch, it looks like you just came in from out a snowstorm. You know it'd be funny if he said, have you seen my son? And he just shook all that shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I had some beignets earlier.
I'm sorry, I just finished doing a lot of cocaine. Have you seen my son? As I was saying. You got some nerve sitting up here talking about, have you seen my son?
How's my son?
But mother, he's old, just like you.
I don't know, man. You tell me. Because you know, he goddamn sure ain't in that room. That's how I know.
How's my son?
You mean your daddy? You mean your older brother? Your cousin?
All that craziness. And they end crazy too. They actually end in a way where like, don't you dare. Don't you dare do that shit.
Don't you tell us what not to do.
Don't you dare do that shit.
After everything we've done? Are you serious?
After everything we've seen and put up through, don't you dare say that to me. The shit ends not only with a freeze frame.
Let's all go home.
Or looking straight at the camera. Looking straight. Not only is it in that freeze frame, but you got some goddamn nerve saying that to me. Only through the elimination of violence can we achieve world peace. Bitch, you.
For real.
How dare you? How dare you? And then the credits roll.
And don't forget to slice up everybody you don't like.
That's like me watching a porn, and then at the end of it, they got credits that make me feel guilty for jacking off.
Yeah, put your dick on.
There's a big problem with the exploitation of sex workers.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What? Dragon Sound said the only solution is violence. The only solution is murder. We tried.
Yeah, they tried.
And when it tries that it might. They couldn't get that Kool-Aid smile of his mouth at the very end, boy. What's your boy's name, the black dude?
Oh, Jim?
Jim.
Yeah.
He's the only one. Everybody was walking out story.
I know.
Yeah.
Look at
and my man's still trying to be serious.
Yeah.
Let's go home, son.
Actually, at that point, he's like, man, nobody's buying this. Let's just go.
You never hear us talk. We've talked about everybody, but you never hear us talk about this one dude, Jack. And that's because Jack is terrible. Jack is so terrible. He's bad for even this movie.
Love to help you write that song, John, but this damn gang selling that stupid cocaine.
Oh my God, he's reading a keyboard. He's reading.
Struggling.
The guy he's talking to is Jeff.
Oh.
I mean, no, but he's the one who's up going like, well, Jeff's in there selling cocaine every night. I'm like,
okay, I thought
that's Jeff right there that you're talking to.
Nobody's selling cocaine every night.
This dude right here is struggling with those
he's
lines.
struggling, yeah.
Struggling. Like, those lines are kicking his ass, beating his ass worse than Taekwondo.
Yeah, exactly.
Love to help you write that song, John, but there's no way I'm going to break any boards in that club. I don't even want us to play there anymore.
Why? Because
God, dude, any feelings appreciated, man. Any feeling, Jack, any day. God dang, ain't an ounce of feeling in that shit.
You know, inside he's going, remember lines. Try not to wet yourself.
Well, sure, he's no Oscar Isaac, but
well, he does kind of look like a meth Oscar Isaac.
Yeah,
he is a little like Oscar Isaac. Is that it?
Again, faces of meth Oscar Isaac. They do him worse than he's so bad. They do him worse than they do Jim. When Jim had when Mark grabbed Jim's nose with his feet.
Yes, I remember.
Mark puts his whole mouth. He pretty much fist this dude over here. Eat it, goddamn it, eat it. Put it in your mouth. He's like, that's demeaning, man.
Yeah, but he's like, are you serious?
He's even terrible on that scene.
He really.
I don't know where I should be looking.
Well, they probably didn't tell him he was going to do that shit.
Right. It looks like he didn't. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Hey.
He didn't know they're going to do that to him.
Just hold it.
Man, if I knew Taekwondo, I'd beat your ass.
That's demeaning as hell right there. One of the first things you see in this trailer is Jim just rocking his ass off right here. Oh, let me turn this down. Everybody like, oh, Jim got a little sugar in his ass, and it's like, all right, you know, you can keep talking that shit. You better leave Jim alone, because Jim is actually a guy named Maurice Smith, and Maurice Smith he's like a kickboxing champion.
Shit.
Like, yeah,
that's him.
That's him.
Are you sure?
I'm positive that's him. Yeah, he's a kickboxing champion, man. All right, I'm not 100%, but I looked up a lot of pictures.
Okay.
Because I was just looking up who was his actor, and I saw all like videos and pictures of him. Yeah, man. Yeah, he's he's a true badass. He's like one of the baddest members of Dragon Sound.
Well, I feel like after the movie he decided, maybe I should learn this for real.
Yeah, exactly. This movie is such a cult classic that it's been out there, and some people probably didn't even know it. And in Pharrell's video for Happy, there's a dude wearing. Well, check it out for yourself. Dragon Sound.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, man, Dragon Sound has been out there. And I did not listen to them or you when you said check this movie out, but I'm glad I did. I love this movie, man. Mm-hmm. Love this film. Love it, man. This is right up there with the Samurai Cop, man. Samurai Cop is still better.
Yeah.
Because Samurai Cop, per frames per second, it's still got the craziest shit.
Oh yeah, that's the craziest movie I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but this right here, I love this, man. Hey everybody, Double Toasted Live on tour is heading to Los Angeles, California, November 5th. We're going to be at the Miracle Room, and we had such an amazing show in New York, had such a great experience. I want to thank everybody for that, but we can't wait to bring the same experience to you over in the lovely city of Los Angeles. So go to x1entertainment.com and get your tickets today. VIP and super VIP tickets are available, so get them now. But we're not just stopping there. Hey, as I said, this is a tour. So also catch us in Chicago, Miami, Orlando, and Dallas, Texas. Again, go to x1entertainment.com and get your tickets today, and we'll see you at a city near you. Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts.